Hey, greetings everyone. Welcome to the channel. And in this video, we will talk little bit about the previous version of Hypermesh and the new upgraded version of Hypermesh. Here in left hand side, you can see the Hypermesh 2021 version, and here you can see Hypermesh 2024 version. So if you see GUI point of view, everything is changed. Not only the GUI point of view, but algorithms, techniques, background mathematics, almost everything is changed. Selection method to massing methods, massing algorithm, almost everything is changed. So the first question arises why this happened. And there might be some kind of development reasons. Altair want to develop their software instead of traditional icon. They want to give you the ribbon style interface, and here those ribbon style icons are very easy to understand. Okay, the new user for new user it is very helpful, very easy to learn and to understand the commands. And if you want to talk on the previous version, here everything you need to understand from the text point of view. Let's say surface. Here in surface we have lots of options. Those icons are not that much elaborated, and here the things are a little bit self-explained. So yeah, that is very good, very well. And here also we can see in Sketch there are lots of change. Earlier, if you want to create this surface, I'm not going to create it here. You must need a node, then you have to go from one of the command. Okay, maybe the planar command here, you have to select the node, you have to select the size, and you have to create. And here it is very easy, very convenient. You have to go to the new sketch, you have to select the plane, and you can draw as well as you can provide the dimension. Typically, like a CAD software. Okay, so yeah, that is very good. And mass algorithm, if I talk about here in 2D, initially we will talk about the 2D mass algorithm only, not 3D. So these mass algorithms are comparatively improved as compared to the previous version, but there are lots of issues, and may slowly they will uh, eliminate those issues, and they will go with better mass options, better user experience, and everything. But what about the previous version of the Hypermesh? Will it continue? No, it will not continue. Officially, till now, there is no such kind of information, no such kind of news. This previous version from 2023, they kept Hypermesh into the maintenance mode. Okay, previous version only. What is the maintenance mode? They will provide the support for the previous versions, but they will not going to improve these versions further in future. Whatever improvement they will make in such kind of GUI. And you can see 2025 also having same kind of GUI. So you may think that from 2024 itself up to 2023, everything we have in a traditional GUI, and from 2024 it is converted into the new GUI. But there is one but. This GUI not introduced from 2024. Actually, they introduced this GUI from 2018 or no, 2019 actually. Let me open the previous version of HyperWorks. Here it is. See, in 2021 version, here we have one module that is named as Hypermesh, and one more module we have named as HyperWorks. If you click on that Hypermesh, see, this is the 2021 Hypermesh, but if you click on the Hypermesh, you will find similar kind of GUI that we have in 2024 and 2025. As I told, this GUI not introduced from 2024, but introduced from 2019. Yeah, from 2024, they completely eliminated the old GUI. That's why we having only this new GUI. Let me show. Okay, here it is. You can see Altair HyperWorks 2021, and of course, this object is the solver. Even if you go with the previous version, there also you can see the HyperWorks module. And see, here we have same kind of ribbon icons, and you can see the geometry. Yeah, of course, there are lots of changes. Here we have few shapes only. We don't have plain options here. And in new version, they introduce such kind of things. In massing, you have these algorithms, okay, CFD, 2D mass, batch mass, panel mass, rigid mass, and generate 2D mass. So same kind of options we have in 2024, 2025. Those mid-mass options, tetra, hexa mass options, those all are available in 2024 and 2025 also. One more thing they change here in the mass, everything 1D, 2D, 3D, all is in the one page. And in 2024, 2025, they separate the 1D mass, 2D mass, and 3D mass. Let me show. Here it is. Let me open in full screen. So this is 2024, and now you can see 1D mass, lots of options we have here. 2D mass, again, I told you those batch mass, pre-mass, and those options. Yeah, few options may be changed a little bit, especially in 2025. They introduce some kind of structured mass or something like that instead of the panel mass. Okay, and then we have 3D mass options. Okay, few more options we have as compared to the previous version. But there is one issue that I face. They not even think about the previous users in upgraded version of 2024. See, if I try to open the bottom panel here, go to the view, and here we cannot see any panel options. The bottom panel, in my every video I discuss about that bottom panel. Bottom panel, 1D page, 2D page, 3D page. Why it is important? Maybe those commands are not important, but the selection method, the way we are going to select the thing, that is very important and very flexible. Actually, we are very much habitual to that. And here we have docked window. Of course, if you want to mass, just go to the 2D page, and here you have batch masser, and here you have this command, and we have here not batch mass, sorry, here we cannot go with the batch mass right now, freeform mesh, let's say. And then we have here options. See, almost same options are available like earlier version, earlier GUI of the Hypermesh. Mesh size, mesh type, mix mesh, and those quad mesh, tria mesh. Then order of the element, keep connectivity, interactive or automatic, surface component, then adaptive meshing options here we have, and then we have advanced options for checking element quality and those things. Okay. See, everything is same, but they change the way of representation. Okay, that is fine. For new user, that may look like very good, but the user that using Hypermesh from last 10 years, 15 years, 12 years, 5 years, they are very much habitual to the bottom panel, and that bottom panel was not that bad. That was actually great. So every time you not need to click here and you have to choose options from here. Bottom panel will give you the every detail. Okay. So you may think, in upgraded version, they just modify those things. What is the bad in it? Let me show you one thing. In 2024 version, if I press M button from the keyboard, the panel will not appear. Same if I go with the view, and here panel options is not available. But if I go to the HyperWorks 2021 version, 2022 version, or earlier version, see, go to the view, and here we have panel options. See, 1D page, 2D page. So what they can do, I not need to say what they can do. They already did actually. They already provide a ribbon based icon, user understable icon, as well as they provide the traditional options. Every shortcut key, if you press F2 button from the keyboard, that will go to the delete. If you press F5, that go to the mask. If you go to the F12, that go to the auto mesh panel. Everything was there. So the new user can understand from the ribbons, from the top ribbons, and old user can easily use the previous shortcut keys, previous traditional I'm sorry, previous traditional method. But why they ignored, why they eliminate such kind of traditional methods options? See, here we completely know. Here you have to select the surface. Here you have to select the mass. type and size and those options. Of course, in batch mesh here in mesh, not batch mesh, sorry. Yeah, here it is. Map mesh or panel mesh. Here also you can get the same options. Okay, click here. Here also you can get the same options. But can you see the convenient? Is it understandable here? Of course, it is understandable, but is it better representation of the options here or better representation of the options here at the bottom panel? See, once you are able to access the bottom panel, everything is in the bottom panel, and you not need to worry about the floating window. Sometime it appear here, sometime it appear here, sometime it appear here for different options. Yeah, that is very bad. And especially this is my suggestion to the Altair, to the all user. Please request to bring this old menu and old methods in the upgraded version of the Hypermesh also. Of course, you can take utilization of those commands, but the bottom panel especially, this is very important for the users that using Hypermesh from the 10 years, 15 years, 5 years. Okay. It is like we don't want to worry about the old user. We are looking only for the new users. If you not bring this panel back. Yeah, that is for this video from my side. And just put your opinions here, and your every opinion matter, because if we go for such kind of opinions and such kind of demand, then only Altair will try to make those things bring back. So thank you for listening. Thank you. Thank you very much.